Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will kick it away to start. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense set on first down. Wide out in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They go to the ground. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On second down, wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He's got it down the middle. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
To the air on first down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He's looking for a man on second down. Touchdown, Aggies! And they break the seal on the scoring.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the single back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively, you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Setting up the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. And the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
That's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. They'll go to the ground. And it's slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
First down.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Texas A&M 7, Ole Miss 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll put the tight end in motion. got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to throw it. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
On first down, here comes this offense. This quarterback part of their running game. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Skinner.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on third. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. Looking for a block. It's Singleton. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. He wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The give to the tailback. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dances away to buy time. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Caught in the backfield, it's Camarda. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half. We stayed calm. But this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the 2nd half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. One more snap coming before halftime. Power football with the run. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. ball right through his fingers. He muffed it. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, you talk about flipping the field in a hurry. Maybe you're thinking run the football, create a little space for my offense. Now, they're taking shots way down the field, 98 yards to the house. What a huge play for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Ole Miss! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Texas A&M, 7.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cruz. He's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. On the move, he fires. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those once you got them a little bit tight.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by just one over Toledo. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Shakes off the defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Vincent. They make the stop, but the sweet moving catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And the Rebels want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner is stopped. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 38, Texas A&M 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Carl.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Now on the option. Now the toss. Breaks the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Vincent. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
The Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Barges ahead. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that 1st down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Corralled by the kicking team. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 10 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unloads to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's there.
Moves. Stand. Hut. Let's go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Slap. Cricket. Ready. Spider. 29 Philly. 2 go. Now. Ready. Pound 55 wheat. Lasso. Easy. Ready, go.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. 48. The offense lining up for a first down play. RPO complete to open the drive. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Using his legs, it's Porter. Runs for the tackle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Gordon. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Jordan. Forced out of the pocket. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using the quick game. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. He makes the connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the get on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick strike complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Northwestern right back to the line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
2nd and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Got to be more physical, Jesse, on those 2nd down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense as a staff. Challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Looking down the middle. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the pass. Makes a connection. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After misfiring, it's second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Well, on third and short and field goal range.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one as tackle is finally made.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Getting some heat. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Northwestern. Backed up in the shadow. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morales. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Looking for space, it's Porter. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Buys a little time. Now he's looking into the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The give from the gun. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. That's caught. It's Porter. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Trying to get to it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The to use its first time out of the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And sure, tackling there to keep... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. This time it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Porter. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Going up top on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. It's caught. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
And the defense...
The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making it accurate.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Floating away. The throw. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. If they can get it into the end zone here. Really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And the QB has had a nice drive.
Northwestern will just try to finish the deal and run out the clock. Gonna run it. It's Porter. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the clip.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football. First down here for the offense.
Easy.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
The QB had all day to throw the football. That's the good news. The bad news is he couldn't find anybody open and couldn't deliver the ball to him. So let's see if they can get some chemistry going with the wide receiver and quarterback throughout this game.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Quick release by the QB. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
He leaves it with his back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking for space. It's Porter. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the back. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
He's brought down at the 21. Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Morales. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Still looking on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And another first down.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down.
They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Northwestern in business in the red zone.
And that's first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. 1st and 10 coming up. He wants to throw. He finds his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. From the gun on 3rd down. Might be looking to run. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Off play action on first down. They're trying to get to him. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Quarterback moving. He'll let it go down the right side. They took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much.
So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Gordon. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the grab on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats! They move on top. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Throwing right. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught at the 25. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Northwestern. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
How about the ball by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.